Okay, let's give you guys some practice now. So here you've got a spring hanging from a ceiling. Now, if you were to pull down this mass here and then release it, it will bounce up and down. It will oscillate up and down. Now, the frequency, now don't worry about this word frequency. Your science teacher will one day explain it to you. But the frequency is inversely proportional to the square root of the mass. Okay, so given this here, and given that this particular system has a frequency of 3 hertz. Now the hertz is just a measurement of frequency, and again, don't worry about this frequency too much. Your science teacher will one day explain it to you. Well, anyway, this particular system here has a frequency of 3 hertz with a mass of 0.7 kilogram. Okay, now the frequency depends on the type of spring. It depends on the material used to make this spring, and also it depends on gravity. But for our system, so we've given a system here. Okay, so we've been given one particular system. Now, for that one particular system, find the mass required to produce a frequency of 10 whatever this thing is. Okay, 10 hertz. And then find the frequency produced when you have a mass of this thing here. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so once you're given this here, you could plot a graph of get a graph plotter and do and plot a graph of y equals 1 over square root of n. You have to find a way of typing this into the calculator, but then it will give you a graph, and then that will give you a sense of what's going on, and also from this, when you're given this here, you can visualize the f equals k over root n. Okay, so to draw a graph, and then it will give you a rough sense of what's going on. But just to answer this question here, when you're given this here, jump to f equals k over root m. Okay, so now it's just a matter of finding out k. Now you've been given for this particular system here, you've been given the frequency as 3. So put this into the f, and then put this into the mass. Okay, so you will have this. Hang on, you will have f equals f we know f is 3 here, 3 hertz. Okay, f is 3, and then equals k over root 0.7, because we are putting the 0.7 into here. And then now it's just a matter of working out k. So I'm just going to imagine this as being in a bubble here, times this bubble to both sides. So you have 3 times root 0.7, and that will give you the value of k. So jump to your calculator, 0.7 square root, okay, and then times 3 equals, so this is our k here, whatever it is. So k equals what? Equals 2.5. 2.5. Now that we know our k, going back to this thing here, put our value into here. So now we've got an equation now. F equals, hang on, let me clear this up. So now we've got an equation. F equals roughly 2.5 over square root of m, over the square root of m. Oh, hang on, over the square root of m. Okay, so we use this figure and this figure here to find out our value of k. Now once we've got our value of k here, this now is our magical formula now. So it's just a matter of plugging in, well, find the mass required, blah blah blah, to produce a frequency of blah 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 blah. So you put this into here, okay, and then work backwards to find out m. So now that we know the frequency of 10, okay, so now frequency of 10 equals Well, we are just trying to find out m now. M here. Okay, maybe well, there are lots of ways of doing this. Let's take the reciprocal of both sides. Okay, so imagine the 10 as 10 over 1, and then take the reciprocal of both sides. There are lots of ways of doing this. So this becomes 1 over 10, and then this becomes square root of m over 2.5. Now kill off the 2.5. Kill off the 2.5. So this will become, hang on, this will become, well, times 2.5 to both sides. So this will become this, and this will become this. And then square both sides. So it will be 2.5 over 10, square it. And that will give you your m, your mass. Okay. So now calculator, 2.5 divided by 10. So 2.5 divided by 10 equals this, and then you square it. Where's my square? I can't find my square. Okay, just times 0.25 equals this. So so the mass required to produce a frequency of 10 hertz would be hang on. So the mass required will be 0.0625 kilograms. Okay, so this is your answer to the first one. Okay, hang on. So question B here. Find well, what frequency would be produced with a mass of 3 kilograms? So now you put this into the m and try and find out f. So now f equals 2.5 over square root of 3 here. Okay, and now it's just a matter of finding out f now. So hang on. So 2, hang on. So it's just a matter of finding that out now. Hang on, cancel. So it's going to be 2.5 divided by bracket. Hang on, let me cancel this. I'm going to do root 3 first. So 3 square root of that. Put it into memory. Okay. Yep, it's in memory. And then 2.5 divided by my memory equals this. So frequency would be 1.44. Frequency f here equals 1.44 hertz. Okay, so yeah, so this would be your answer to question B. Okay.